I can remember when I was a boy, that W.H. Smith's was the shop to go to for stationery, for books. I still have some of the books that I bought from W.H. Smith. Some of them are bizarrely unusual, not the sort of things one would expect from a local W.H. Smith in a small market town. But I lapped them up. It was the shop that introduced me to Tintin. It was the shop that introduced me to Noel Coward. So I have a lot of fondness for W.H. Smith. Of course, it goes back a long way. And my local W.H. Smith in Rugby, when I pop in there, it's big, empty, with often quite desultory and bored staff. And I think, well, why is that? Well, that's because they're not paid properly. That's because W.H. Smith is among a number of major retailers in the high street that aren't paying the minimum wage. Pret is another one. It's extraordinary that Marks and Spencer, Argos, W.H. Smith are named for not paying people the minimum wage. It's supposed to be against the law not to pay people the minimum wage. So what's the response that we should have? I'm sure W.H. Smith and M&S can work out the payment of a small fine, but surely we should just simply boycott them. Surely we should simply decide it's not worth going in these shops. If they can't treat their staff correctly, how on earth can they possibly treat their customers correctly? I certainly have no intention ever of going again in W.H. Smith. So let's start the ball rolling. Let's demonstrate contempt for people who demonstrate contempt for their employees.